Missoula, Montana, a college town known for its beautiful mountains and bountiful rivers. This hidden gem of a valley is recognized for its arts and culture, bringing people from all over to enjoy its community and outdoor recreation. However, built from the very rails of its crossroads, entities of all persuasions also call Missoula their home. A social worker, a nurse, a streamer, or even the town's celebrity could all be harboring a beast within them. Welcome to Vampire the Masquerade and Missoula by Night.
Warning, this episode contains content that may be disturbing to some listeners, including depictions of gore, of violence, the use of drugs, and mental illness. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Gugisberg Ahead. My name is Chenoa Reid. My favorite cartoon as a kid was Teen Titans, and you're listening to a show. Fuck this shit. Welcome to Missoula by Night, Vampire the Masquerade. With me I have...
Chanceling Faith. My favorite show is probably Octonauts. I still watch that in high school.
Damn. Okay. Hi, I'm Kait. I play Lilith, and I'm going to go with the Wonder Pets.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Hunter playing Niall, and Fetch with Rough Ruffman from PBS.
Tommy playing Terrance. See, my favorite was probably Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Too.
Yep.
My name's Mary. I play Rude. Favorite cartoon? It's the cartoon Mighty Ducks or Gargoyles.
Gargoyles. That one fucking slaps.
Terrible high standards for a little girl. So,
And now that I have removed the 5 minutes before the start of us already talking about cartoons, we're in combat. We're at Lucien Caface's house. Hesper is showing down with the only individual at the table in there.
who also has
Lilith.
a high blood bond.
Yes.
And blood pressure.
The first one in initiative is Brick.
Yeah, what's he gonna do? How's he gonna save me?
Hopefully something smart.
Maybe that one thing Terrance was talking about?
I
The
was wondering
SUV
because I was
would do
like,
more
wait, I
damage than
made
the
a
truck,
joke about
I'm
Brick
just
being
saying.
bricked up. Does he whip out his dick?
Oh.
He's whipping his dick out.
He's got his cock out.
Faith will just roll her eyes.
Just
Go get the
suck on
car.
this.
As you say, he gets in the car. You want him to... Okay.
Girl, does this man have neighbors? Are they gonna see some crazy ass shit?
Fuck, wait. What?
Okay, does Brick has drive, correct?
Yes.
What
Okay.
if he did it?
Have him do a dexterity and drive as he's gonna rig the car to run into the side of the house.
No.
And
Brings
he
up all
doesn't
the
get
colors.
hunger dice because he's a ghoul.
Hey,
Ghoul.
are
Drive
you gonna
and
call
Dex.
out something?
I hope people notice when I tell him to go get the car.
Ghoulie pop.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, maybe the person
Oh,
inside the
totally
house.
We would kind of hope you notice an SUV's headlights getting really close.
This
Yeah,
technically
I'll
happens
call out.
simultaneously, so you can choose to move on
Okay.
your turn. Yeah.
I will choose to do that.
The car rams into the house. Both Niall and Lilith pop out of the window going,
8 successes.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Good for Brick.
something tells me
Brick.
this isn't the first time Brick has done this.
Yeah. Brick actually has a brick. And
Hang on, let me just whip this
he
out.
sets it up so the car is aimed just next to the door, so it busts down that area. and he lets it loose as the car gains in speed and crashes into the side of the house.
All my expensive wines and weapons.
My charcuterie
Up
board.
next, I need Lilith to roll me something.
What's up?
There's a roll to resist blood bond.
Well,
I
what would
think
you like it
it's-
to be?
I think it would be a willpower and composure.
Okay, so 5.
Because I think most of them is willpower. Let me see. Oh, it's a resolve and intelligence.
Okay, so just kidding. I'm putting these dice back and restarting.
I found it.
2.
Yeah,
3,
resolve
4,
plus
5, 6,
intelligence.
4, 5.
And you have to get greater than a 6.
Yes, like normal.
Successes. You need more than 6 successes.
You do have a high level blood bond.
One, two, 2.
Cool. Okay. You hear in your mind, Esper isn't your enemy. She's your friend. And you have a compulsion to not harm her.
You know what? Psych her out, pin her against the wall and make out, and then kill her.
Esper's turn.
She's gonna kill.
She is walking up towards you. She definitely takes notice of a change in your demeanor.
I've changed from wanting to kill to
Toxic girly.
please don't kill me.
I need you to roll an intelligence and resolve again.
God. Dang it. What did I say that was? 6? Oh, no. One of them fell. Did it again. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I have 2 10s. I have 3 10s. 3 10s! What does that do?
That's 6 success, at least.
Suck it! Hey, that's 6. Stop rolling!
That's not how that works.
You resist as you feel a
Good job,
wave of
Nina.
suggestion come over you.
Where'd it go?
Esper mutters
That was also a
something
success.
facing you, and she says, do with the rest of these. We don't need them for our plans. And as these commands are uttered, you shake them off and are uninfluenced by them.
I look at her and say, with a smirk, let them come in, and I will deal with them precisely the way that you want.
Gaslight. All right, let's go.
Girl boss. Faith.
There's a gaping hole in the wall, and what should you do? Save me!
Girl, I'm dainty.
Viciously tapping her palm.
I'm too demure for this.
Girl, I'm dainty. I got 2 health bars. Can I shoot her with a longbow?
Yeah, you're trained in it.
I just love that I'm the
The
only one with modern
firearms?
weaponry.
Technically, yes.
You don't have a weapon?
I'm the only one with modern weaponry.
Oh.
Hey, I can combat with that.
Well, I
That's
don't
true.
have
You
it.
have a
Because I had to
shotgun and
open my
shit.
box.
Yeah.
You can still attack with it. It would be dexterity.
Ooh. Okay.
Well,
That was 1 success.
Okay. I believe that is dexterity and athletics that she has to roll in order to evade. You got 1.
Yeah.
She definitely evades it. As the arrow whiffs past and into the room. Niall,
Hi.
you're on the
Batman.
roof.
I'm on the roof.
Yeah, you can feel the house shake as the car makes impact with the front entryway.
I want to see if I can spy Lucian through one of these windows.
With your
Okay.
little eye.
With my little eye.
Roll me your investigation.
Wits and
Investigation
great.
or
investigation.
you would add your specialty because it's tracking technically.
Okay, gotcha.
You just
Bunker. blood.
There's no way.
Does anybody know?
No.
We just know we gotta take him out. You didn't tell us anything else.
That's
Bye, Lil.
that's a success and 10 on my blood die.
I'm seeing a life going before her eyes.
A success and a 10 on your blood die. Okay. You do not see him up here at all. You look through all of the windows. It seems to be like empty sleeping chambers, but you do notice as you're scouting around the house that there is a lower window that looks to be one from a basement entryway that has some flickering light down below.
He's in the basement.
Does it look big enough for me to squeeze through?
Yeah, it's like one of those half windows, so you'll definitely be able to get through it.
Gonna foolishly attempt to enter this warded portal.
Okay. There is a roll that you would need to make to get through it without harm. You'd spend a willpower point, and then you'd roll stamina and resolve.
Spent willpower. Plus blood and hunger.
Your hunger would replace 1, and if you wanted to, you can rouse the blood to add 2 to your pool.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. We'll leave it as is. That's 1. 3 successes and 1 crit.
Perfect. Okay. You open up the window, and as you go through the entryway, you can feel the pulsating power as it attempts to force you out. However, your quick thinking and rolling, you duck through the window and manage to pass through the ward without harm.
Witch shit.
Which shit?
You're in a dark room, seems like a storage area that leads, you can hear more talking on the other side of the door. And we're going to go to Lilith.
Oh, fuck me. Does she kind of think that I'm on her side because she tried to?
Well, she knows you're being influenced somehow, but she also knows that her effect didn't take hold.
My first my first action is going to start like yelling, like, no, don't kill him, like, nobody kill him, like, kind of just like freaking out.
Yeah.
Nobody can
Roll
kill him.
for panic. Just kidding.
No, please don't kill him. This is a capture, don't kill.
Oh, now it's a capture mission.
I'm not in the room, so.
I know, but I'm hoping you hear me screaming.
Yeah. She's screaming bloody murder at the top of her lungs.
Just please don't kill him. Please.
I thought that was the point. But okay.
No, please do not kill him. For the love of everything, don't kill him. And
Isn't that like the whole reason we came?
no, please don't kill him. And I am going to, with everything that I have, with an outstretched hand, throw all of my fire at her.
Okay. You are going to attempt to resist the bond. Yeah. What did I tell you it was? It was
Resolve
and intelligence.
Oh, fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, and one of them was a crit.
Okay.
So that is 6.
You meet it.
Actually have a 10 on it.
Some of them
That's so
do.
It's a
weird.
0.
I've never seen that before.
How about the cool one?
Some of these
Yeah.
ones are legit, yeah, full
Yeah.
10.
You can feel his presence pulling against you, forcing you to believe that she is your friend. And then you remember the moment in the alley when it was the two of you facing each other down. And you raise your hand. She's within grasping distance. And your runes begin to ignite as flickers crawl up your hand and light her shoulder she was not expecting. as it begins to burn away at the part of her. She starts going, and we're gonna go to Saoirse.
God, please.
Yeah, school boss.
Okay. 'Cause she's real good at occult, and she's got sense of the unseen.
Mm-hmm.
Can we try to find any entrances that aren't warded?
Um,
Back door or like a
well, the front area is
basement.
more accessible now.
Because it's a giant hole.
Oh, so the giant hole got rid of those wards.
Well, the ward specifically was around the trim, which would have been that portal hole, but now that it's been smashed through,
It's rather not as effective anymore.
it's not as effective anymore, and you can walk through the front area.
The one enemy we've seen is currently on fire.
Yep. Part of her.
Only part, not all.
May I ask which part of her is on fire?
Her shoulder.
Shoulder.
Yep. Where Lilith had grabbed her.
Can I have Saoirse? What I'm thinking here, and I want to see if it's. I've got 3 different plans. I'm gonna run them by you, and I'm gonna see which one you let me do. Plan number 1. We take a chloroform drag, put it in a face mask, and tie it onto the vampire's face.
Mm-hmm.
Plan number 2. We show them just how sharp a
Steak?
no. What are those things that doctors use? Scalpel is.
Yeah.
Or number 3, we inject her with whatever drugs we brought along to knock people out.
It's up to you.
Yeah, sodium pentothal. She could just really start talking.
I kind of like number 1, so we're gonna go with
Okay.
rag in a face mask, tie it onto her face.
Okay. That's going to be a little difficult since it's targeted, but
You guys don't just have alcohol you can pour on her? Make the fire a little bit more extreme. You brought all of those drugs.
I brought kerosene.
that
You
will
have no help
be
to me.
a strength and a brawl.
She's decent at strength, but not at brawl. Do I add a hunger die for a ghoul?
No.
They do not sense hunger.
And you're also going to take a -2 since you are attempting to grab at her mouth area.
Okay. Well, that was only 1 success then.
Okay. Saoirse goes into the fray and attempts to get a hold of her. Hesper is currently freaking out about the fire and manages to push Saoirse out of the way and fending off the chloroform rag. And then we have Ambrosia, who draws her sword and begins to walk forward towards Hesper.
Fucking Ambrosia. If she kills Hesper, I'll kiss her on the mouth.
She might
She'll
like that.
like it.
Yeah.
I have a feeling this woman doesn't say no very often.
Okay. Let's see. So that's gonna be.
Girl, this is what secrets get you.
Yeah, we're so having a talk later, and Faith isn't going to be invited because you need to talk to the rest of us, not just her.
Oh. I'm gonna throw up. I really hope.
Victory puke.
I'm gonna be like, nobody look at me while I speak. Dude, she's rolling a lot of fucking dice over there.
Ambrosia is an elder vampire.
Chenoa, are you cheating? There's too many dice. Put them back.
This is what Ambrosia rolls to fight with a sword,
Jesus.
which she does manage to make contact with. As she walks up, Hesper is rushing around, fire climbing up her neck, and Ambrosia takes a very deft swing at the side of her, which makes contact, splitting the side of her, and she leans down and grabs her side, and you could just tell that there's a very familiar smile that comes across Ambrosia's face.
Face outside. You. That's one for us.
Yep. And then Terrance.
Do you need stuff? It's in the back of the truck.
I'm debating what I'd want to give a massive hunk of a man. You got
Crowbar.
a sledgehammer?
He could do a lot.
Oh, geez,
You might have a sledgehammer.
Baseball bat.
Sledgehammer.
It's an old pickup truck. I may have an extra spare gas canister.
Have him just
If you just
fight
want to
with
go pour it on the witch.
Tire iron.
Have him fight with a tire.
What?
I
Tire iron.
want a bat.
Tire iron.
What weapons do we have at hand that we can give a big hunky man?
My car went into the building, so I don't have any more.
Extra large dildo. Like a baseball bat.
Which brand?
Oh,
Bad
And
dragon.
what's the firmness?
it's giving
Reasonably pliant.
So soft. It's
Yeah.
kind of hard to control how you swing that.
It's more of a whip.
Because it's a two-handed weapon, but it's not like you've got a
What
good
are we-
grip
what
on
are
it.
we
You're
doing
kinda
here?
Just
What are we doing?
getting so distracted by shenanigans. I have no brain right now.
What
Somebody-
about chains? Like you put chains on tire wheels in the winter. Like, could have used those.
Yeah, you could say that you have some like wheel chains.
Yeah.
I love the aesthetic of giving a dead man chains.
Oh, wrap his fists and like, yeah.
Pull a Ghost Rider.
Terrance is going to grab chains to equip.
Yep.
Rocky.
I was about to say, does the dead guy have a name? Does the spirit I summoned have a
You could
name?
call it a Rocky. Or
Not really. Not at the moment.
John Doe.
He's an occupier, not a conscious person.
Spirit of
He's
wrath.
here to wreck shit. He doesn't really care about
Yeah. Wreck It
titles and
Ralph. Let's
things.
go.
Much like he was in life, he's here for a good time, not a long time.
All right, my friend. I believe you'll find these will help you deal some damage.
He mindlessly takes the chains from you, and I'm pretty sure wheel chains, they have like certain hooks on like the ends of them as well. So
So you
And,
especially now have a spike
and you're
chain
like,
whip.
pat, okay, buddy, go on.
And I
Go
believe
get 'em."
there's our first target. Have fun there, buddy.
He walks up menacingly towards Hesper, gets in the middle of the fray, and he is going to attempt to roll. I think he's probably about a difficulty 2, but she doesn't have much left to block with, so...
I will say, what am I rolling for him?
You don't have to roll anything.
Oh,
I'm
cool.
setting his difficulty just at a 2, so that's just what she'll have to succeed at to dodge him. Which matches, but he does still make contact with her. It's superficial, but she is hit by him. Getting attacked at all angles. Thought would leave rude.
She tried to bad bitch and then was popped in the mouth.
And then got run over by a fucking car.
Yeah.
Okay, so this bitch currently has like, what, 3 people around her? I probably don't have a clear shot.
No.
You have a very clear shot.
And
All you
there's
gotta do
rubble
is
in the
walk
car.
right on up to her.
I'm already at 2 aggravated wounds. You want me to add another?
That's true.
To her?
No, to me.
With your luck, she would go for you, too.
Seriously. I'll probably just try to find the cleanest angle I can and take a shot with a 9mm.
Okay. Go ahead and roll firearm and dexterity.
I'm gonna get shot in the back of the head.
You
So you miss.
better hope you don't.
So it misses. Lillian takes a hit.
Lillian?
Fuck.
So I only got a crit, so 2
We
success.
bring an old lady
Okay.
from-
You do hit though.
I mean,
Fabulous.
She has not much left to block, and you get a good shot off on her and make contact. You can tell she is looking fairly wounded at the moment.
Nice. Hey, this is better than the first time we did combat, guys. We're learning.
Top of the round, Brick is reversing out of the house. Pieces of rubble fall. There's a huge hole. The car is still working. It doesn't look great. And he'll get out if you want him to. Hesper, it's her turn. She is going to make direct eye contact with Lilith and I need you to roll a stamina and composure.
Fuck. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 2 success.
Okay. As she makes eye contact with you, she raises her arm as fire is like crawling up her body. She's attempting to put out, and she says, "You were one of us," and your blood starts peeling out from your skin as one hunger increases. And then she is going to attempt to leave. Running back down the hall.
Is she going downstairs or down a hall, you said?
The hall that goes downstairs.
Okay.
And then it would be another roll to resist blood bond.
Got it. That was 6, we said?
Your intelligence and resolve.
1, 2, 3 successes, and one of them was a crit, so that's 4 successes.
4 successes.
Yeah.
You do not resist as you hear the words, "Come to me, Lilith. Come here." Faith.
Somebody put a
I'm
leash
gonna
on
try
me.
to shoot her.
Her as in who? You gotta be specific. We're
You.
both running.
You.
Just kidding.
All right, roll your dexterity.
Also, because of my blood potency, do I get a +1 to this? Does this count as one of those skills?
Is it a discipline?
It would be a discipline.
So then yes.
No, I don't think so.
I thought you said to discipline, but not to other things. Or was I confused?
You'd add a 1 die when you're casting a discipline.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. But you can roll rouse the blood to add 2, because you have a
To add to?
blood potency of 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you would roll your rouse check to see if your hunger goes up,
Sure.
and then you can add 2 to the die.
That's a 5. So it does go up.
It does go up by 1.
Damn, and then you don't get 2 dice.
You do still get 2 dice.
Never mind, you do get 2 dice. I have such anxiety.
That's a crit on my blood die.
Another
and
crit.
a crit and a success. And a failure.
You gotta
Okay.
be critting me
So,
right now.
So
2
5
crits.
success.
Yeah.
Cool. You beat her dodge. Both of you actually crit on your blood dice. There's like a primordial look that you two exchange as she sees this arrow fly from outside and into the residence that
Faith's gonna-
strikes her in her other shoulder. Go ahead.
Faith's gonna grab the bow, and you're gonna see like strings of light wrap around the arrow as she like plucks it, and it. Is she dead?
She is not dead.
What
no.
the hell?
Dude, it's gonna take a lot to kill this bitch.
She was lit on fire, beaten with a chain.
Decapitation. Stake through the heart.
Nothing about vampires has been true.
That's why you gotta do all of them.
Well, the stake through the heart thing is true for some people.
Hey, for some.
She doesn't look great though. I'll give you that.
I'm going to disengage from the combat,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go outside and start casting a spell.
Okay.
Start
Yeah.
smoking a cigarette.
Take your time.
How many spells? Just one? You got 10 minutes?
It's gonna be a very big spell, so it depends on what you want. To
What level is it?
it is level 2.
Okay, so it's technically 10 minutes, but you can choose to spend a willpower to make it less.
So I am doing Viscera Garden.
Okay.
And what it allows me to do is it allows me to create like a giant patch of carnivorous plants.
Yeah.
But I'd like to ring the house in them.
Yeah, okay. I'd say you'd have to at least pass the house once, and whatever sort of like signifier that you're doing that, I'll give you 5 minutes to do.
Okay.
And then you can spend a willpower to make it cost less time.
Okay, cool.
So how many? What's the timer? 5?
I mean, you don't have to set the physical timer, but if you want to for funsies.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
For how long?
5?
For 5?
Yep.
How I doing this? 5 minutes.
Okay.
Don't touch it.
We're going to Niall, who is down in the basement.
Stop!
Niall.
Niall, please tell me.
I was in the basement? Wasn't he just upstairs?
Nope.
No, he
I was
found
on
a
the
little
roof.
basement window.
I was on the roof and then I
Then I
went to
checked
the
all the windows and
Oh.
I found a basement window and I went down there.
Oh.
You said I heard voices. I'm assuming, was it the rest of the party that I was able to hear? Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
you can hear the scuff going on upstairs for sure, but there are other voices downstairs. You can hear Lucian speaking. There are a few other hushed voices, and then another familiar, prominent voice that you recognize. It is.
I love him. Wait.
Honey! What do you do?
I firmly hide. Cloak of shadows and unseen passage.
We're gonna drop some eaves.
And yeah, I'm gonna eavesdrop.
Okay.
Gosh, I trusted him.
You also can peer through the crack in the door. You see that there is a ring, ward that's being created and almost finished. And within the center of it, you can see Lucian. He is on his knees. There's a few other Tremere witches on the inside as well. And Carmen Alexi is standing on the outside of it. One of the witches, notably, has already been bled dry. In one of the corners, you can see them slumped over and motionless. And all that remains is the 2 witches and Lucian. And you can hear Alexi give the command to call Lilith in.
Niall pulls out his phone, texts the group chat, basement. He walks calmly. There it is.
It's like, my phone says to do not disturb. Why did it go off? Oh, because it's 9:30.
That was perfect timing. Niall calmly and still quietly walks to the opposite side of the room as the door.
Mm-hmm.
And he gets into a sprinter stance, and then he's going to throw his whole body at the door and preferably shoot the lock before he makes contact with it.
Yeah. Oh, no. I'm going to say you do it because I think it's cool.
Rule number 1 of D&D, don't split the party.
His goal is lose no momentum and tackle Lucian.
Mm-hmm.
Is what he's going for.
Also, rule number 1: don't trust a tall, handsome stranger that just shows up at your house. My God.
Yeah. You, I'd have you roll a dexterity and an athletics.
Gotcha.
Did no one teach Lilith Stranger Danger? When she
No,
was
book
growing
talk
up?
kind of ruined that.
Oh my god, imagine Lilith was the type of person to read those books and was like, oh my gosh, it'd be so romantic if this happened to me. Gets happened to, and she's like, oh my god.
This is the worst thing that could have happened.
Who said write this in a book? God, I hate it here.
6 was the number needed to count as a success, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, and then 2 crits.
Period.
Beautiful.
Perfect.
So
you
7.
smash through the door. I imagine like a cool parkour roll, and you tackle Lucian.
Yeah.
Why are we celebrating?
Sock him in the jaw.
You can see the look across Carmen's face as you appear, and he looks towards you with eyes of confusion, but also he's kind of impressed.
He's like, hey, I don't fuck with it, but I'm fuck with it.
Am I now also in the circle?
Yeah.
Awesome.
And you can tell too, you have knocked some sort of sense into Lucian. There is like a look across his face.
Fuck up the magic circle. Rub it really hard with your shoe or something.
And Carmen regards you and he says, "This is not what it looks like."
Oh, what?
What is it supposed to look like?
Tell it to the judge.
Girl, you have walked around the house.
Girl, video chat. The prince.
You have 4 more minutes left of your spell.
I just FaceTime Maisie Dupree.
So, Chad, this is what's going on.
No, he looks towards you and he says, I'm getting him ready for her.
What?
No.
Nobody wants anything to do with
Which
him.
really means
Exactly.
You're gonna be.
She is
that she's
ending.
getting him ready. Or getting her ready for him.
And what will she be after she does?
A hermaphrodite.
A lady of the night.
We're trying to be dramatic here.
Whatever she chooses. This is the path that she wanted. If she chooses to go through with it, that is her doing.
Seems like you're doing the choosing right now.
She still has a choice.
Do you want to keep your gender or do you want to take his too?
From penis to vagina.
Well, I mean, this is like the divine hermaphrodite situation, is it not?
Hermaphrodite?
And we'll wait. I'm going to end the initiative here. The rest of the party does away with Hesper. She burning to a crisp as it's catching on the rest of her clothes. And Lilith beginning to walk down the hallway in some sort of trance.
So we might as well just start rolling to get in the house. Like,
You don't need to, no.
okay, perfect.
Yeah,
We're
Brick-
gonna follow after Lilith.
Brick
'cause where are
broke
you
down the
going?
door.
Yeah.
Brick
spell
broke
go
the
off?
bricks.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. As it
Oh.
man-eating plants cling around
Okay,
the
we're
house.
talking like carnivorous plants. Do we mean like in an anime where the carnivorous plants are like man-eating giants?
That's what the spell says.
Okay,
They're meant to discard the corpses, maybe.
because I've seen carnivorous plants. They're not that big.
Jumanji.
One of them reaches out towards Hesper and just drags her foot in.
While I'm walking, can I?
Try and snap at the guy that
Who's
you're
already
like,
dead.
Terrance literally walks up and smacks one of their leaves away from him. Nuh-uh, I still need this one.
Yeah.
No, Rocky,
Can I
don't touch
do-
him.
While I'm walking, can I do elemental grasp? Can I start that spell?
Yep.
So if it wasn't clear, we're following you to wherever you're floating.
I'm gonna.
That being said, can I try to get a hold of Lilith and like shake some sense into her?
I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna tell everybody to stop.
Okay.
This is something that we are going to have to all deal with together, but I'm going to need 100% of everybody's cooperation and like trust. This is not your domain. This is my domain. We are here under my domain as the Tremere, and I'll be respected as one. So you may follow me, but you are behind me.
All right, bet.
Terrance gets a look on his face as he stares down Lilith. These are not your words, Michelle.
And with that, you can see the glow start to happen. It starts in my fingertips, and as I walk further down the hall, I get brighter and brighter.
What would it take to have me or Saoirse use one of the syringes we brought to knock Lilith out?
It would definitely have to be a group effort, I think.
Do we want to? Wouldn't this be better bait to draw out Lucian so we can capture him, take him back to the prince?
I mean this with all due respect. I don't know who's in control of Lilith right now.
That's fair. That's valid.
And I think it's a safer bet to not have a loose cannon walking through the domain of an enemy. So yeah, I think both Saoirse and Terrance are going to sneakily pull out syringes, and I think I'm gonna look at Ambrosia and be like, "Do you think think you can get her attention for just a couple seconds?
She gives you a look of like, sure, whatever you say.
And yeah, we're going to attempt to
Okay.
knock Lilith out with the specially prepared medication.
Go ahead and roll dexterity and athletics. It's usually going to be a -2, but with the distraction, it's just going to be a straight roll.
Am I rolling
Lilith,
for me and for...
This is just going to be
Saoirse?
for Saoirse. She gets the bonus, so she's going to have a flat roll.
Okay, so you said dex and athletics?
Yeah. And then for Lilith, unless you're going to be outright dodging, which I don't think you will be, it is going to be a, let's see here, a block, which would be dexterity and brawl.
Okay.
So Saoirse rolled really good.
Okay. What'd she get?
1 regular success and 2 10s.
Nice. Nice.
So that makes it technically a crit success, right?
5.
Yeah.
So 5 in total for the crit success as well.
1, 2, 3. I got 4 successes.
Okay.
Ooh.
You feel a sharp needle pierce in the back of your neck. I'm going to have you roll me a... I don't think you have fortitude. I'm going to have you roll me a resolve and stamina.
I got a crit on my... Both my blood dice are a success, but I got a crit on my blood die. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 success.
Nice. 5 success. All right. The drug has been administered. You can feel it in your veins. However, it's not affecting your forward movement
Okay.
at the moment. You seem to be shaking off its effects for the time being.
Can I use... Because I assume Saoirse's within arm length.
Yeah.
I am... No, you're good. As I'm still obviously moving forward, I'm going to turn around and say, if you are not with me or against me, you have now chosen. And then I'm just going to keep moving forward.
Okay. You continue to do so. What is everybody else doing?
Terrance is looking at the group. That ain't our Lilith. I'm going to have my meat tank go up and try to pull her down with the chains.
Okay. He is going to need to make a strength and brawl.
Rocky.
And Kait, you're going to be making a dodge, which
What
is
do I
a
roll
dexterity and... Oh, it's, he's a blanket 2. He's a blanket 2 difficulty. So you just have to get 2 success on your dodge.
Okay. Is it just dexterity?
Dexterity and athletics, if you have it. Because he's just a minion, pretty much.
I got 1.
Okay. You feel the chain wrap around you as you're pulled tight, unmoving.
If I give her one of the chloroform rags, is that going to be too much for her, or...
We're vampires. No, it's not. With her down, Terrance is going to try and restrain her with the ropes he keeps on him.
Okay.
And I think Saoirse is going to grab that chloroform mask and put it on her.
All right. I'm going to have you roll your... I think it's... What did we decide to... What's the... Is it survival? Dexterity
I think
and survival.
We did Dex and survival. Ooh.
Yeah.
Although I'm very hungry.
Mm-hmm. It's been a stressful night.
Can I do a rouse check to add some Mojo Jojo into this?
Yep.
That's a 9.
Nice. You get to add 2.
Mojo Jojo.
Mojo Jojo.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 success. 3 of those are on hunger die.
Okay. Lilith can roll against it if you'd like. You'd have disadvantage. You'd have some penalties since you're already restrained.
I think.
Or do you think she's just like so out of it now?
I think she's just so out of it now. But I will say that I will look at the people around me and go, you do not understand what you are doing. You are being selfish and thinking of yourselves. This may not seem like me, but I have things that I have to be doing. I don't know what you guys think is going to be happening, but unfortunately you have caused more problems than you have solved them.
Sure, in any other circumstance, I'd believe your words. But you forget you showed me what happened in your past.
And that's totally fine.
You can't be trusted right now.
But you have caused more problems than you have solved them. And I'm very disappointed in you for not having any sort of trust with me.
Too damn bad.
Welcome to this episode's intermission. Take a moment to go get some water, go grab some food, and come back. Or you can just listen right through. Our intermission is dedicated for giving you important messages, ad swaps, or letting you know about any of our collaborations. It should only take 2 minutes, so you're welcome to skip. We'll see you on the other side.
Hello, listener. Did you know Gugisberg Ahead has a merch shop? Acquire some sweet nerd shit to represent your favorite TTRPG podcast. We have a hoodie, beanie, a cap, and stickers, with more to come. Follow the link in our show notes below and order today. Gross.
As an avid player of TTRPGs, I choose my dice to fit my character. Crystal Maggie has an expansive inventory to meet your needs. This year, they released one of my favorite liquid core sets titled Flying Dragon, which is inspired by The Lord of the Rings, Eye of Sauron. Sort by material, collection, or color, making your shopping experience easy. Accessorize with dice trays, bags, or a dice necklace to display your favorite D20. So head over to crystalmaggie.com and use code, all caps, DICE, BERG_head to get 10% off your next order.
Three centuries ago, a cataclysm arrived on the continent of Eranos' shores. An unfathomable swarm of dragons swept over the land, killing all they could. In the present day, the city of Feori withstood the apocalypse and began sending explorers to the untamed world beyond to chart and log their findings. Emergence is an actual play podcast using D&D 5e. Listen to over 100 hours of content and immerse yourself in a journey of exploration spanning over 5 years. All this and more on Gugisberg Ahead.
Down in the basement.
Yes. I'm on the ground with Lucian.
It's over with the fuckboy X and the tall dark stranger.
There's a few moments where the walking stops. You hear a body hit the floor upstairs. There's no longer screaming from Hesper. And Carmen just looks towards you, and he's like, "What did you expect out of this situation?"
I expect you to stop doing what you're doing. We're here to put an end to all of this.
I hate Lucian almost as much as Lilith does. This is more of a gesture of my good faith. But it doesn't seem like they're going to be joining us.
How does Lucian seem to feel about all this?
Go ahead and ask him.
I look down at him.
He had this glazed over look. He was being forced to call Lilith just moments prior, forced into this circle. And he's just kind of looking around. You can tell, you get a smear of like what he used to be like before he turned. A scared young boy. And Carmen just regards you and says, "He is the one that's fucking up."
What do you want with her?
Lilith. You've seen the things that she is capable of.
I have.
Then you would understand.
So what? She's gonna be the next you?
No, absolutely not. But she can help
With
humanity be rid of this disease.
of what disease?
And he looks towards Lucian and looks back towards you.
Of our disease.
Yes,
Of the thing we all have in common.
absolutely. It's disgusting.
You particularly religious man, Alexei.
Not anymore.
I am. So let me ask you, what makes you think most of us are still anything less than people just trying to survive?
Some still. Humanity does have its defects, but the embrace tends to open it wide.
Trauma has a way of exacerbating the darkest parts of us. It doesn't mean that the struggle for humanity becomes any less worth fighting.
I feel it every day.
And so what? You're going to force a superhumanity upon Lilith?
No. But she can bring about a new age. I think it's about time I take my leave, though.
I point my gun at him. So I'd prefer if you stay put, as would Maisie Dupree.
I need you to roll an intelligence and resolve.
Gotcha.
Also, I would like to say, once we have Lilith restrained and potentially knocked out, I want to put her in the care of Faith and Ambrosia.
Okay.
Because quite frankly, she is Faith's charge, and Faith is Ambrosia's charge.
Yeah.
I trust that familial bond.
That's 3 success and my blood die crit.
Okay. That is... You said 3 success and a crit.
Yeah, and a crit on my blood die, so 5.
Yeah. Evenly matched. You feel a wave rush over you. It feels like minutes start to be erased. The fogginess of your mind begins to cloud. And although you remember this moment, it feels but like a dream. A part of you still holds on to this moment. A piece of who you are, the hunter in you. And even though when you regain your wherewithal, and to see Carmen go on, you still remember the moments like you woke up just moments before.
I turn. Is there anyone else left in the room after Alexei left?
You can see the witches, as well as Lucian. There is blood all over the floor of the one that was left there. And Lucian, as soon as Carmen is gone, gets up, and he gets into more of a hostile stance now, and he's like, "What are you doing here? You need to leave."
I'm afraid I'm not going anywhere, and neither are you. We're to wait here until the prince arrives.
I'm not dealing with the prince.
I want to stake him to a wall.
All right.
I want to grab his arm, maybe somewhere around the meaty part of the forearm, and drive a stake into it and pin him to a wall with it.
Yeah. Or you could do it in the ground, too.
Yeah, whichever's closer.
Yeah.
Do we get to come downstairs yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. You start to walk downstairs.
I would say there's just a moment happening. I'm like,
yep.
You know, once we've got her...
Eventually, we're going to go to the basement, because we're missing someone.
Yeah.
You begin to head downstairs. I'm going to have you roll your dexterity and melee, I think.
Okay.
I think that would, yeah.
Him, not us.
And then...
Driving a stake through someone's arm.
Yeah.
3, 4, melee. I'm okay with melee.
Do we see Alexei on their way out?
blood die. I have a feeling Alexi did a teleport.
Yeah.
Also,
Oh,
I
so
rolled
sorry, Lilith.
awful for that feature that I pulled on Niall. I rolled terrible.
Also, I'm so sorry, Lilith, but it really didn't sound like you were being yourself there.
That's 4 successes.
Easily.
As long as she doesn't fucking die.
He is not quick enough on the draw, and the stake goes directly into the floorboards below as he gets staked with one arm on the outside of this nearly complete warded circle. The witches stand up and they take a few steps back, and you all enter into the room.
Because I feel all of his emotions. I know he can't feel mine.
Yeah.
But I always feel his. Do I feel that then?
No, but you do feel that he's
Trapped her.
scared.
As soon as I see him pinned on the ground, we're going and drugging him.
Okay.
I'm gonna take pictures of the warding circle real quick, because that don't look right. We're gonna try to keep him pinned to the ground out of the picture, but like the dead witch, the blood, the circle.
As I'm going to drug him, Terrance is gonna glance up at the witches. Y'all are in enough trouble as it stands at the moment. I would recommend standing down for the time being if you want the prince to take some mercy on you.
I look to Faith and Terrance and say, Alexi was here.
Oh, I'm not surprised there.
He's working, I don't want to say alongside Lucian. Lucian seemed somewhat unaware and perhaps unhappy as to what was going on.
Can
I'm
I
right
cast Premonition?
Not for long.
The fuck?
Kick him in the side of the head.
You just hear, ow.
Are you still conscious?
No, probably not.
Can
I mean-
I was gonna say,
In your
combination of drug, restraint, and chloroform.
Just, you see me go,
It's like when you're watching a cat
you're EP.
dream.
Can I cast a Premonition?
There's blood. You could do the blood eat thing.
I could do
I'm pretty sure you have a roll, right? It was intelligence and your auspex.
Yeah, 3, 4, 5, yeah.
We can castrate him, right?
Okay.
We don't like him.
What are you doing? How do you want to flavor this?
Faith is going to walk out into the circle, and she's gonna breathe out for a moment before kind of going into a trance, and she's gonna start plucking at the strings in the room that she can see and look for. Her goal is to see what would have happened if we didn't stop Lilith, / where Alexi potentially.
Fits into
Okay.
all this scheme.
Absolutely.
We should weekend at Bernie's, Lucian.
While this is happening, you guys see the witches take some steps back. They're trying to leave out the back entrance, but they're not being very
you don't,
sneaky
bitches.
about it.
No.
They failed
Fine.
terribly.
Dog on guard duty.
I'm gonna have Meaty McBeefface go stand over by the back door with his chains.
Rocky.
Chance. You are in the room that you are in now, but different.
slay.
The circle is complete. You can see Carmen Alexi standing on the outside with Lucian and the witches also on the inside. Lilith is the only one here as you're watching the events unfold. You can hear Carmen regard her, and he offers for her to take Lucian. You can hear him say, "I am giving you a chance to get what you want. Revenge, an opportunity to grow in power." And you can tell that in this moment, Lilith is contemplating whether or not she is going to go through with it. And as she approaches the circle and is allowed in, you can watch the minutes unfold as she sucks Lucian dry and consuming his soul.
parts of her aura change. You get flashes of black, veinous aura as she begins to change into a stronger Kingdred. And you ground yourself, and you are back in the room with Lucian staked to the floor. Lilith is tied up, and the events that you saw did not come to pass.
I'm working on calling Maisie.
Okay, yeah. She answers, and she's like, hello?
Hey, so we've interrupted some kind of ritual.
Right.
If you'd like to come down and take a look, we may have unfortunate news about Alexei. We're trying to determine exactly what they were trying to do here.
Alexei was there?
Carmen Alexei was here, yes.
Bastard. All right. I'll be there in a moment.
Very well.
And she hangs up.
I bow and then realize she can't see me and then hang up.
Old habits
By the
die
way,
hard.
How is the inside of this place?
I mean, it's
Supernatural
nice.
wise.
Supernatural wise.
Is it eerily quiet like the church?
Yeah, absolutely. You gather, I think now, since you've been around it long enough, the warding also included spirits.
Mm-hmm.
And so they wouldn't have been able to enter into the building.
I will never understand you, Tremere, and your fear of death and your obsession with it.
I mean, they probably are worried about people like you.
Lucian tries to spit on you, but the drugs have made his mouth dry, and so
He's like,
it's just like...
And as he tries to spit on me, Terrance is going to grab his jaw while it's open and spit in his mouth.
Kinky.
Oh, very. And as he does, he goes, darling, you wouldn't be the first to try.
You should have made him pay for that.
You just totally ruined that shot. I was going to take it for Lilith. Damn. She doesn't want to see that.
Yes, that she has a very intimate picture of Terrance spitting into Lucian's
That was a
mouth.
little too good for a photo.
I just imagine, even in the middle of her
man, I got a
unconscious
money
state,
shot.
You just hear a scream from Lilith because Lucian's just like,
no!
The disgust that is transferred into Lilith's body
The
via
insecure
Lucian.
white man.
She's on the floor like this.
I was about to say, is Lucian homophobic? Hold on.
Probably.
Absolutely.
Terrance, can you roll me a
You've given a witch your
stamina
spit.
and composure?
What have you done? You've
What
given
part
a
of
witch
this
your
is
spit.
composure?
Stamina. Oh, I'm really good at composure. Whoop.
Well, that's at
Hey,
least 2 10s,
That's
I think.
2 10s and another success, although that is 1-1 on a hunger die.
Okay.
So my hunger goes up 1. I'm not at max hunger, but did she get in there?
What was your total success?
5.
Okay.
With technically a crit success, because it's 2 10s.
You can feel a spell wash over you as busted capillaries appear on the surface of your skin. You managed to shrug whatever it was off.
Oh, hell no. Can I try to figure out where that came from? Or
It
who
was
that came from?
Lucian.
Oh.
Say, what?
You spat in his mouth. He didn't like it.
What do you mean? Who was it?
Wait, so he can cast spells without...
It's a
Verbal or
discipline,
somatic, or-
technically.
okay.
So it's not.
I was like,
an
no
actual
verbal or
spell.
somatic components?
Nope. He's just.
Because if he was about to start chanting, I would just stick my fingers in his mouth.
Counterspell.
No. You guys wait there for a few minutes.
I was going to say, if everyone else is watching over Lucian and stuff, I'd be standing next to Lilith until she wakes up.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, I'm monitoring Lucian because we're trying to get him unconscious without killing him.
I want to have a conversation with him.
Okay.
He's
He's
going to be
drugged,
pretty
but
out of it
he's-
right now.
He's here.
Faith.
That's kind of the point.
She's like, I would never talk to this man if he was sober.
I don't know how. The way I imagine him is he's literally like shit ass arm in the
It's
floor.
like it's down on the ground. He's
Yeah.
like laying half on
He's
the
laying
ground.
there.
Oh, he's
and,
laying
like,
half.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, like,
and then
push
like
him,
bound.
so he's laying flat on the ground.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna find some like stool And I'm gonna go sit there and pull out like a nail file and just start filing my nails as I'm talking to him. I have a few questions for you.
He just looks at you. And
I would like some answers.
Yeah, that's usually what happens, right? When you ask questions, you expect
forgot,
answers.
he's a douchebag.
I was like, does sodium pentothal work on vampires?
I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, drugs in general are like really hard to work on vampires. Most vampires who are addicted to drugs consume them through other people's systems.
I want to know how much you know of Lilith's situation.
What part of it?
All of it.
Yeah.
Because she's pretty fucking hot, right?
Yeah, I tapped that.
Oh, Lord.
And I do it again.
What?
I warned you he was probably going to be pretty incoherent, Faith.
Let me put my
Be
frat boy
specific, ma'am.
cap on.
Oh!
Stab him with the nail file.
She's wearing stilettos.
Yeah, my stilettos. I understand that not everybody is embraced by choice, and I'm not sure what your situation was, but what do you get out of all of this? You seem to be self-serving. What's the point?
Money, power.
Do you really need money though when you live forever?
I mean, yeah. You gotta like invest in something, you know, man.
Gotta get those crypto gains, am I right?
My brain cells are dying.
Look that Niall is giving.
He just wants to go, are you sure about that, chum?
Just like specific. Like what about Lilith? You know? Like her whole thing? Like why did I choose her?
Question.
Like her potential. Maybe I liked her. Maybe she was
of who
easy.
she was.
Easy!
Lilith. What?
Questione.
Yeah.
Lilith has shown me her past, so I have a vague idea of what happened to you after you were turned.
Yeah.
Terrance is going to look at him and go, why would you torture a new kindred into learning a damned book of the past?
Have you like thought about it? Maybe.
Oh my god.
Dude, he wants you to kill yourself. That's his whole thing.
I was about to say, Terrance is going to stare into this man's eyes, and just for a second, he's going to let that black kind of seep through veins next to his eyeballs and go, listen well here, son. Eternal life does not mean eternal youth. I have seen things done to vampires that make eternal life nothing more than a curse. You may have your mind and your personality now, and he's gonna grip the side of Lucian's head, but that does not have to stay.
Who's running this? It's not you.
Running what?
This entire operation.
This whole thing. So you like take over the Tremere clan?
Regardless of what the goal is, who is it?
Well, to take over the Tremere clan, that's like me. Because Witcher, he doesn't know like his right foot from his left. Like brother doesn't even know how to walk straight.
Not brother.
And who is commissioning you and your witches to provide the Guru blood?
Oh.
Oh. Faith's gonna slightly lose her demeanor.
Cat got your tongue, Lucian.
Just, thinking on it.
Hey, if he gets hungry, I can just give him some Guru blood for a snack.
Dear, would you care to provide a more
She's been smiling this whole time.
convincing...
And she's like, oh, he's been lying through his teeth this entire time.
Perhaps you could get him to loosen his tongue a little?
She walks over to him, and she, gets inches from his face, and she's like, I can tell every single lie that you have told thus far. Some of it has been truthful, yes. But you're not much smarter than Witcher, are you? And he just kind of gets this, like, sour look across his face. Ambrosia makes eye contact with him, and you, just watching Lucian, can tell he starts to see things around him. It's like his eyelids are closed, his eyes are moving rapidly, and he's just like begins to panic. There's a slight smile that comes across Ambrosia's face as he's just like, no, and like is being tortured in his head pretty much.
Oh god.
And you can tell he's like twitching and moving. Part of the arm that was attached to the floor is like gripping, and you can hear the sinews
she lived through the
scratching
Inquisition.
through.
Yes.
How does that sound?
Probably, yeah.
I also got 4 success.
Okay. He's a bit preoccupied at the moment, so I think Lilith does regain her wherewithal.
Sees you wake
My
up.
eyes are open.
Chloroformer!
Well, so far you got Niles next to you.
If Terrance notices Lilith starting to wake up, he's just gonna go, Lilith, little Care Bear, little Bean, you with us again, darling?
Yes.
You're right.
I'm fine.
Oh, she's so not fine. Teenage 101. She is pissed.
He goes, all right, good. And he claps you on the back.
She's not fine, but she's alive, and we'll take that.
You hear a set of footsteps make their way down the stairs as Maisie Dupree walks into the room.
Stand at attention.
And she looks across everything, and she's like, whose idea was it to run the car through the front door?
Bricks.
No. Do not condemn my ghoul.
I will be honest, it was rather my idea to get rid of the boards on the door so we could get in.
Right. And what's going on here? And she's looking towards Lucian, who is losing his mind. And the witches who have been tied up. And the one dead witch in the corner.
Information extraction.
Rude's gonna go over with his phone and put up the picture of the ward circles.
Mm-hmm.
Which are still on the ground, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyways.
It's etchings of blood.
Yeah. Just to get like clearer views of like the glyphs in case they rubbed off or something.
The glyph on the floor is similar to the ones around the room. This is supposed to be a Cainite glyph. It is a warding circle.
We were trying to get some information out of Lucian, and Ambrosia
Faith
so
is gonna be
kindly
like,
came over
She's
to
like-
help, I think.
What?
I don't know what's happening to him right now. You'd have to ask her.
Right.
Information extraction, I suppose.
Anything else? We taking these in?
Well, Carmen Alexi was here, was a full attendant of the ritual, and not only that, our dear Lucian here, and I sort of kick him, didn't seem to have full awareness as to what was going to be done to him.
I'm gonna watch Ambrosia's aura, hearing the news of Carmen.
It shifts
Was that a love?
with contempt.
Ooh. Yeah.
Terrance is gonna look towards Faith. Dear Seer, do you have any insight as to what might have been going on here?
Carmen Alexi.
Faith's gonna look over at Lilith. She's gonna give you a look.
And I'm just gonna stare back.
These guys are terrible at communication.
What?
They're saying a lot, but not much at the same time.
Well, if somebody's gonna say something more, my prince, Ambrosia, you are both vampires who will live far longer than any of us here. Do you have any ideas on how to reduce or remove a forced blood bond from Sire
Giving you a look to see if you want her.
to...
Not any that are approved by the court.
There's a lot going on
So helpful.
I see that.
Let me start with, why couldn't we kill the fuckboy we all agreed wanted to die from the one who wanted to kill him originally?
Faith is going to very nervously glance at the prince, and watch her demeanor. Faith. Lilith is a catalyst for a reawakening ritual.
Ambrosia shoots you a devastating look. She glances so quick and back at Maisie, and you can tell she is, like, very visibly distraught. Maisie notices this change in pace for Ambrosia, who's usually fairly calm and collected, and then looks back to you. Explain.
I had a vision before coming to Missoula of a darkness that was culminating and reapproaching. And I am not... It is peaking, but I cannot see the end of it still. However, the going on with this situation with Lilith. Lilith is the catalyst to a new being. Or an old being, I'm unsure. But these runes are meant to...
At Faith saying that, Terrance was going to pale a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
These runes are meant to...
Speak.
Lilith is just a catalyst to... What was that word called?
Gehenna?
Yes. Gehenna. I am unaware of the ritual, and I am unaware of the intricate magics that go into it, but I know of some ancient being involved.
Some ancient are you saying there's one in here? I haven't heard of any sort of reoccurrence or any sort of proof that there would be antediluvians or even older near.
There may be some credit to what she's saying, though, my prince.
Credit?
When
a few nights ago, I was... Remind me his name.
Ambrosiani Giovanni.
I was visited by Ambrosiani Giovanni.
What the fuck is going on?
I wish I knew. Shit, my thing seems petty compared to this crap. Are we basically saying she's a catalyst to bring back like an elder being to destroy the world?
That's what many believe that it is for.
Jesus, babe.
I'm basically a recipe for disaster.
You're doing fantastic. Full kudos. But again, my original question, why can't we kill the fuckboy? Because he can't be smart enough for this crap.
He's not. He's a piece.
He unfortunately is. But when I was at my worst and when I was dying, I casted a spell.
Okay.
I casted, by blood and flame, your veins echo mine, bound to you, yet your death I am free.
So if we kill him, we kill you.
Unfortunately.
Why didn't you, give a hint before, girl? We were ready to go in guns blazing with this kid.
It wasn't something that I actually thought we were gonna go to. If I'm being so honest, I didn't think...
There was an alternate future I saw.
Please tell me it's one where she's alive.
I don't know. By alive being physically alive, I suppose, in some way. But I do not know of the demeanor or personality shift that potentially could have came with it. But when if we did not stop her, she would have been faced with a choice. And not saying she would have chosen one or the other, but the choice that I saw her make had an outcome with her shifting. I don't believe it would have been the ritual being completed. However, it was a shift of...
But it definitely would have killed our Lilith.
I'm not sure.
What did she do that had her shift?
Once again, Faith is gonna nervously glance at the prince.
The prince is like,
Go
what
on.
the fuck are you waiting for?
Terrance is gonna stand up and stare down Faith.
We're just talking about a lot of voodoo things in vampire rules, and so she's just nervous of the prince being like,
Condemned.
yeah. Yeah.
Faith, now is not the time to be coy.
What is that called? We just
The Diablerie?
Thank
Fuck the
you.
decorum, but
Yeah.
you know.
Soul sucker. Succubus.
Filthy blood leech.
A Diablerie.
Okay, what does that do? For those of us that aren't vampires.
That is the consumption of another kindred soul.
That's something I've never heard of you guys doing.
It's because it's not allowed.
It's not, and it worries me that... Niall, you said Alexi was here?
He was.
I will say,
Which...
when Alexi first came to me a couple months ago, that's what he wanted me to do.
Alex asked you this.
He wanted me to know that that was an option. Business card and all.
He gave you a fucking business card.
I thought it was professional.
There are still some missing pieces of the puzzle that I think it's prudent we bring up.
Speaking of which, Ambrosia, can we get
Do we
our little...
need other witches?
No.
All
I
right.
don't know, they just came
She
with
walks.
Oh.
I was about to say, before we send them off, I have a few questions.
I don't think she's sending
I
them
don't
off.
think she's sending them off. I think she's gonna kill them.
She's sucking him like a Capri
Shut up.
Sun.
She walks up to the witches who are bound. Unless anybody's going to do anything.
I'm about to say, Terrance is going to, because he wants to question the witches and see if they know the witch that he's hunting for.
Okay.
Now you
yeah.
think of that?
She, with one hand, starts to grip around the throat of one of them, looks towards you, and she's like, ask your questions quickly.
What do you all know of the witch who cursed Catherine...
Marianne LeBlanc.
Marianne LeBlanc.
They both look to each other, unrecognizing the name.
That's a no.
Kill the witch!
Another dead end.
And with that, the throat is crushed, blood begins to pool down, and she twists the head off of one witch. She looks to the other with a deadly stare, and a quick swipe of an elongated, bladed clawed hand. The other one's head topples to the floor.
Dang, I gotta learn that one.
Ambrosia, do you think we can get him back real quick? See if he's more open to answering some questions?
You're talking towards Ambrosia, but it's not like she hears you. Takes a second.
She's not here right now.
Terrance is gonna step in front of Ambrosia, just kind of look in her eyes and just kind of briefly touch her cheek and see if he can kind of see where she is, or see if he can like bring her back a little bit. With all his occulty things.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a, I would say, charisma and occult.
Oh, it can't be composure and occult?
Yeah, composure would work too.
Ooh! I only ask because I'm much better at one of these than the other. And once again, we're gonna roll.
I feel like at this point, between Rude, Niall, and Lilith, we're all just sharing
Hey, that's a
fate.
9 on my rouse check.
Because it's been a long night.
Now I was like, I don't even know what this is.
Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 success.
Have cigarettes
Okay.
if need be.
You can see her eyes are milky white. You begin to resonate with her. You can feel pain of fire creeping up her limbs. You see flashes of images like they come from her own eyes. A raven, a book, a cardinal. You can taste blood in your mouth and you hear the words Elohim Sibiath as they echo through your mind. You soon feel the pain on your own skin as you draw away and are back in the room.
Oh, I was going to ask if I could try to push through the pain.
Yeah, you can. Absolutely. It would be another composure, and I'll give you an occult.
And specifically what I want to do is to push through the pain and project images of things that heal. Things that would heal flames and burns and things like that.
Okay.
Just a bottle of ointment, some water.
That's 2 10s yet again. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 success.
What do you envision?
So you said that flame was crawling up the arms?
Yeah.
I'm going to envision first the path of a cooling stream dousing the flames. And then specifically, I'm envisioning, rather than modern medicine, the parts of nature that can heal. The leaf of an aloe, the moss from the riverbank, all these things grounding and growing up the arm to soothe the burns of flames.
You can feel her start to calm, and then she begins to ground herself, and you two are looking at each other back in the room.
Welcome back, ma chère.
Xiao. So, what were we talking about?
There's 4 things that we still don't have answers to.
And we were wondering if we could get our little boy here back for a minute to see if he's more open to answering those questions now.
Oh, of course. And she waves her hand, and his insanity subsides. I think this is where we are going to leave the episode off.
Nice.
Thank you, everybody, so much for listening. This is a big one, and we will see you next time. God.
Chance gets me.
Bye.
That's why I said bonding moment and not the town.
Hey guys, thanks for listening. Background music for this episode is provided from mynoise.net and Tabletop Audio. For more Diceberg Ahead content, follow us on our socials and Patreon, or visit our website at dicebergahead.com.